I beg you, open this right away, says Archangel Michael. Tonight, something very strange is going to happen in your house, so get ready. Please pay close attention, my beloved child. There are already changes happening in the air around you, and heaven is shaking to let you know before it gets dark. There's no chance in what's about to happen. In divine timing, these words have been waiting for you to read them. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because before the clock strikes 12, a secret that was kept in your own home will begin to come out. Tonight there's a strange vibe. It was quiet and heavy, like the air itself was hiding something it couldn't keep hidden any longer. You may have felt it already, that sudden chill, that flicker in the lights, or the sense that someone who isn't there just walked by. These events are not random. These are signs that Archangel Michael has been using to get in touch with you. You're about to find something very big. You should be ready though, because this isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. Stay right here. Tonight is the night when all the lies that have been following you will finally come to an end. The lies, the hidden plans, and the things that were said behind closed doors are all coming to light. A revelation is coming through your own walls, according to Archangel Michael. It will be easy to spot in a sign, a sound that keeps playing, a dream that seems too real, or something in your home that moves or falls without any reason. That's not a mess. Yes, that's proof. Type, I receive this cleansing below to show that you believe this deep truth. Don't scroll right now. This is the moment when heaven makes you aware of the truth. Your home has been chosen for cleansing, and you are the key that makes it happen. Something that was emotionally, spiritually, or even physically buried is coming to the surface. It could be a plot by someone in your group to keep a secret or an energy that's been getting in the way of your peace. But it can't hide tonight. For days, the angels have been calling your name, getting you ready to be alert. Not having the ability to sleep, being restless, or getting emotional for no apparent reason is not anxiety. It's the sound of truth getting closer. What happens tonight will depend on your faith and stillness, says Archangel Michael. Don't worry. Do not worry. Listen, because when it happens, you'll feel it inside your chest, like a soft echo that reminds you that you are always protected. Strange things could happen, but they're not here to hurt you. It's here to show. And when the night is over, the energy in your space will change. It will be brighter, lighter, and better. Don't skip, my dear child. Wait until the end, because when the sun comes up in the morning, you'll know that something amazing happened while everyone else slept. After that, everything will never be the same again. Tonight, my dear child, the air will start to feel different around you. Fear won't be there. It will be intense, like a divine force trying to break through in silence. At this very moment, the angels are setting up a moment that will happen right where you are sitting. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because the next events are not a coincidence. It's the divine synchronization coming to you. There may be a sudden sound, a whisper, or a soft movement that draws your attention. Do not worry. It's not something bad. Your name is being spoken in higher realms. That's heaven letting you know. No one ever ignored your prayers, your silence, or the nights you couldn't sleep. A shift this powerful doesn't happen very often in a lifetime tonight, says Archangel Michael. You come into contact with a portal of clarity. Your soul will know what it is even though you can't see it. The weight of something will be lifted from your shoulders, making you feel lighter. Don't scroll right now. Follow me. The angels start working around you as soon as your energy connects with this message. They fill your space with peace and safety that can't be broken. You're about to find something very big. This is peace in its purest form. People around you might be restless, but you'll feel grounded because your home has a strange warmth that flows through it all. That's the energy that comes just before revelation. It's the signature of Archangel Michael. It makes things clear that no one else could see. Before the night is over, someone's anger or sadness will start to come out. Someone you care about, or who has been quiet for too long. Their energy will feel like it's reaching out to you. You'll feel like a sudden wave of honesty breaks through. Do not fight it. It's healing that looks like the truth. My beloved child, stay until the end, because tonight is the night when the universe starts over for you. There is a divine order for every delay, every block, and every heavy silence to end quietly. You'll feel like your home breathed out everything that didn't belong when you wake up. Take a moment to enjoy the cool air if you feel like it. See the sky. It will feel alive, brighter, and like it's watching you. That means Archangel Michael is surrounding you and bringing you peace that will last long after tonight is over. Remember that you stayed, listened, and trusted when everyone else is asleep. Something shocking could happen, but it won't be chaos. It will be a revelation, and it will be the start of everything you prayed for. Don't scroll or skip. You were meant to have this night. Stay until the end, because your spirit will whisper one truth by dawn. Finally, everything is in divine order. Stay still and take slow, deep breaths, my beloved child. The night coming up is not like any other. It was picked. Everything in the room is vibrating in time with a strong force that needs your full attention. Do not skip. Wait until the end. What's about to happen will move you in ways you never thought possible. It's possible to feel it before you see it. A soft hum, a flicker, or a sudden feeling of calm that wraps around you. That sound is the angelic frequency coming into your space, getting ready to take away what was never yours to carry. Tonight, heaven is changing the way your home feels. This is not a warning, says Archangel Michael. It's a getting ready. People who are awake in their hearts are the only ones who can feel the sacred cleansing that is going on. You are one of them. This message was always meant for you to hear tonight. Don't scroll right now. Alignment will start as soon as you stay put. You are being healed in silence for every word you didn't say, every tear you didn't cry, and every moment you thought no one saw. There is a huge surprise for you that will begin when you decide to stay still. More and more as the night goes on, your home will feel surprisingly calm. You might smell something soft or notice that the temperature changes quickly. These signs aren't just there. They are signs that Archangel Michael is close by with the sword of light that can cut through any fear or confusion. By morning, your walls will have new life. The weight that used to be there will leave without a fight. Things as small as a candle, a curtain, or a picture could feel different. Now you can remember what peace feels like in your space. Say it now if you're ready for this new peace. Put "I am peace" in the comments. Follow me. Stay tuned until the end. In a moment, you'll feel better than you have in months. This isn't making up stories. It's turning on. The heavens are making sure that your house is once again a safe place where no evil energy can stay. Your heart will lead you through this change, says Archangel Michael. If you're upset, just let it out. Those tears aren't from sadness. They are set free. With each drop, An old burden is washed away from your life for good. Do not skip this, not now that you're so close. It will become more shaky in your house tonight, calm and soft, but strong. And when dawn comes, you'll see that what seemed like the end was actually the start of your divine protection coming true. My beloved child, stay until the end, because when you wake up, the pain in your home will be gone. It will bring you peace, truth, and the quiet confidence that heaven chose you to be there for this change. This is a sacred moment, my beloved child. You didn't end up here by accident. Heaven time, this very second for you to become aware. Every sound, heartbeat, and breath is linked to a divine force aligning in your space. Do not skip. Wait until the end. There is something powerful getting ready to show itself. And as soon as you let go of your fear, it will start to happen. The vibration of truth is in the air tonight, says Archangel Michael. It doesn't speak out loud, but it's clear when you feel suddenly calm, have a thought that feels guided, or see a sign that only your soul can understand. This isn't making up stories. It proves something. There may be a change in the light in the air and a quiet stillness that wasn't there before. It's a message from heaven that the cleansing is almost done. What used to drain your spirit has been taken away, sealed, and replaced with divine order. Now is not the time to scroll, as this is the part that most people miss. When something changes in the stillness of the moment, some people sleep through it, but you are fully awake and seeing it. That's why they called you here. You're about to find something very big. It's not important. It's not noise. There is peace. That deep peace that lasts for a long time and makes everything feel right again. It's there if you look around the room. Everything will feel kinder, even the light. Take a deep breath in and feel the warmth in your chest before you go to sleep tonight. Your energy is being sealed by Archangel Michael. Safety has been put around every part of your home. Not seen, but strong enough to change everything. My beloved child, stay until the end. A new chapter starts when the sun rises in the morning. The way people talk will sound different. It will be easier to see faces. Things that used to confuse you will suddenly make complete sense to you. The veil is gone. Right now you're clear. You've moved from a night of letting go to a dawn of starting over. You have become connected to something bigger than you can imagine with every second you stayed, watched, and listened. If you want to seal this alignment right away and get prophetic protection, subscribe to this channel. Your home is now marked with light, says Archangel Michael. No harm, darkness, or weight can get in. From now on, every time you take a deep breath, you'll feel that calm presence around you. That means that heaven has found peace inside your walls. Do not skip this last truth. You're safe. You have been picked. Additionally, your house has turned into sacred ground. Don't leave yet. This isn't the end. From now on, things will be calm, clear, and in perfect harmony with God. Share this message with someone tonight who needs some light if it moved you. You never know whose house is waiting for the same peace. Don't forget that the next sunrise will show you that heaven really did touch your world. My dear child, the quiet that follows this night is not nothing. It sounds like restoration. Now that the storm is over, your home is bathed in divine light and in sync with the beat of heaven. Things have started to move in your favor, even if you don't know it yet. Do not skip. Wait until the end. The next thing that will be shown is why your spirit was led here in the first place. You might feel lighter when you wake up today, like an invisible force has finally left your space. It's not a coincidence. That's the last bit of heavy being replaced by peace. You have been chosen to hold divine energy, and it arrived in style tonight. Now starts your season of recognition, says Archangel Michael. People who didn't notice you before will start to feel your new glow. They won't understand what changed, but your frequency has gone up above what they can handle. Don't scroll right now, follow me, because the change that began tonight in your home doesn't end here. It sends waves outward. It affects your health, your finances, your relationships, and even your sense of where you belong. Things that were stuck are now being freed. You're about to find something very big. Not today, but already happening in layers that can't be seen. You may find yourself with sudden chances, calls, or moments of happiness that feel almost too good to be true. That's how heaven rewards people who keep going. Your patience opened this door, says Archangel Michael. He watched over you while your energy reset, making sure that nothing could stop your rise. Because of this, you've been feeling moments of stillness. There were no delays. Those were divine breaks that got you ready for this big moment. My beloved child, stay until the end, because the days that follow will show that tonight wasn't a sign. It was true. Small signs will start to show up, like bright light where there was darkness, warmth where it was cold, and peace in conversations that used to be tense. Your space is now a haven for peace. People who come into your home will feel instantly calmer and more at ease, and they won't be able to explain why. That's the energy that Archangel Michael has set aside for you. With divine authority, it's now set in stone. Don't skip because something sacred is being sealed in your name in the last few minutes of this message. From now on, you are in line with divine flow. There should be no breaks, interference, or confusion. From now on, there will only be clarity, abundance, and calm progress. Remember this as you go through the next few days. Tonight, your house turned into a temple of light. Its walls can no longer hold anything that brings chaos. You are surrounded, protected, and led by a never-ending energy. My beloved child, stay until the end. Feel the miracle that just happened in the background. You didn't get a visit from heaven. It made sense to you. From now on, you won't be looking for peace. You will live in it every single day. My dear child, the world felt different as soon as you opened your eyes this morning. That's because it is. The night that was gone had divine hands at work, moving energies, changing timelines, and putting things back together that were broken. You are now standing in the place where that sacred change took place. Do not skip. Wait until the end. This will help you understand why last night was so important. The angels did more than just come by. Everything around you was moved around. They changed your home's energy so that every corner is now a source of light and peace. It could be something you feel as you walk through your rooms. It feels like the air is cleaner, lighter, and almost vibrating with calm confidence. Your home has been marked as a place of divine flow, says Archangel Michael. From now on, it will be easier to come up with ideas. Conversations will heal faster, and blessings will come more quickly. It's not just your thoughts. This is what happens naturally when you live in divine alignment. Don't scroll right now. This isn't just another message. Please accept this as proof. No heavy things can stay close to you now that you're in a new chapter. Everything that isn't true is being gently pulled away, and everything that is true is being drawn closer to you by magnets. You're about to find something very big. It's not a secret. It's a revelation of how much you are loved. Every problem you've been having lately wasn't a punishment. It was getting ready. Heaven was getting rid of things that were getting in the way so that the next blessing could fit the person you've become. My beloved child, stay until the end, because in the next few hours you might get a call, a message, or a sign that seems to come at an odd time, but makes perfect sense. That's how divine confirmation looks. It looks like a coincidence, but it was really planned by grace. Your heart is your new compass, says Archangel Michael. Your mind will be at ease when you're aligned and antsy when it's not. That's how heaven will lead you now. Not by storms, but by peace. Pay attention to that peace. It's a direct message from the spiritual world. Do not skip this step, because the energy in your home has now turned into a shield that protects you and anyone who comes in with good intentions. It will be hard for people with hidden goals to stay. The truth will come out before they even speak because of how uncomfortable they are. Your house now shows what kind of person you are. Grounded, bright, and protected. Remember that the light has always been here every time you close your eyes. It can no longer live with shadows, confusion, or fear. My beloved child, stay until the end, because what comes next is not a secret. It's about making things happen. The peace you feel will start to show itself in the form of clearer opportunities, unexpected gifts, and long-lasting emotional stability. This is your proof, says Archangel Michael. Your home seems to come to life and breathe with you as you move through it. That's the promise from heaven come true. There's more to your home than just a place. It's a physical form of protection. Do not scroll. Watch all the way through, because the story of your night is now the story of how you changed. Everything that is linked to you from now on will shine with the frequency of divine peace. What's going on in your life right now is not random, my beloved child. It's the next part of what began last night. When you went to sleep, the energy that came into your home didn't leave. It became stable, took root, and started to grow. Every sound you hear and every moment of peace you feel today is proof that God's work is still going on. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because what's about to happen will show you what your spirit already knows, but hasn't thought of yet. Archangel Michael tells you that your whole space is filled with a frequency that only truth can live in. That's why some people might treat you differently in the next few hours. It's not a sign of rejection if they don't say anything or are distant. It's wonderful filtering. Heaven is silently separating the calm from the crazy around you. It will begin to dawn on you that conversations that used to drain you will no longer do so. Thoughts that used to be hard to understand will become clear. It's because your spiritual vibration has gone above and beyond the old energy, and your home has become the center of that rise. Don't scroll right now. During this stage, miracles happen in the background, looking like random events. A message that was sent late gets there just in time. When needed, a missed call connects, or someone apologizes out of the blue. These moments aren't just happening. It's divine order that these alignments happen. Get ready for something big. You're closer than you think. You'll know it when the air in your room feels lighter all of a sudden, or when sound, light, or even silence sounds fuller. That's how heaven tells you, you did it. You let the peace come back. Your awareness has become your best defense, according to Archangel Michael. Peace gets stronger as you notice it more. The more you choose to be calm, the more heaven grows around you. In this way, You make a strong link between your spirit and your home. My beloved child, stay until the end. Soon there will be a chance that has the same energy. A call, a message, a job, or a meeting. Forget about it. As soon as you feel peace, just go with it. That's how heaven leads you to the next part of your plan. Do not skip, because as you listen, angels are putting the last bit of divine protection around your home right now. You could feel a warm spot near your shoulders or a thin line running along your skin. That's not something you made up. That's the divine presence confirming that it's done. No bad word, no false energy, and no hidden intention can live in your space from now on, says Archangel Michael. Now, divine light will filter through every visitor, sound, and moment. Things that are peaceful will be the only ones that stay. Everything else will slowly go away. Wait until the end. As of tonight, you'll be able to feel your heartbeat slowing down to match the calm beat of the room. It's not just peace. That's the beat of heaven in your house. That rhythm will never go away from now on. In this very moment, if you feel a sweetness, a warmth, or a wave of peace touching the deepest fibers of your being, it is the unmistakable sign. It is the light of Archangel Michael, gentle yet powerful, caressing your spirit. Pause for just a moment. This is not a coincidence. It is your soul calling home. Gently close the eyes of your mind and whisper with all the tenderness in your soul, I welcome your protection, beloved Michael. Allow that truth to settle in your heart. Now, make this prayer a visible bridge. Write it in the comments. Every letter is a thread of love and trust that ascends to heaven, heard instantly with infinite care. As you read this, know you are not alone. Feel how Michael's shield is not cold metal, but liquid light and unconditional love unfolding around you. He is wrapping you in a blanket of deep serenity, gentle strength, and unwavering calm. This is your heart recognizing the call of its protector. Your faith is your most cherished gift. If this wave of peace floods your heart, please subscribe and hit like to keep the door open to the continuous blessings and guidance of this beloved Archangel. Take a deep breath and feel the peace that surrounds you right now, my beloved child. It's not just quiet that you can feel. It's stability from heaven, the kind that only shows up after heaven is done working. The air feels different because light has changed everything in your home. Do not skip. You should stay until the end because this is when you start to understand why everything happened the way it did. Archangel Michael says that the night you had wasn't just for safety, it had to do with activation. Someone added a new vibration to the air around you, and it's now resonating through your spirit, lining up your thoughts and getting your life ready for divine expansion. You might start to notice little things, like a candle flickering, a familiar smell, or a sudden breeze coming in through a closed window. Those movements aren't just happening. They're signs that the energy of heaven has fully settled into your space. Now you're in the stage of manifestation. Type, I trust the timing below if you believe in this divine choreography. Don't scroll down yet, because this is where most people stop listening, but this is where everything starts to grow. You are about to see proof of blessings that you couldn't see that were planted quietly while you were just staying put. You're about to find something very big. It's not far away either. It's already here, taking a break in the quiet parts of your life. Keep an eye on it. You'll realize in the coming days that every delay and detour was part of divine choreography. bringing you unshakable peace. Your home has become a living prayer, says Archangel Michael. It speaks to you with every step you take inside. Now every word you say has power. People will tell you that you feel different even though you don't know what changed. The light of heaven is shining through you. Stay until the end, my beloved child, because your home's energy is now clean, calm, and unstoppable, just like your spirit. You'll be able to sleep better, think more clearly, and smile for no reason. In this way, you can be sure that divine alignment is working quietly for your good. Don't skip ahead, because what's coming up next isn't the end. It is an elevation. Heaven is getting ready to give you even more of what you already have. Not by a sudden shock, but by steady help. You'll quickly see the fruits of all the good things you've done by being patient and kind. There will always be peace, says Archangel Michael. It can't be lost, stolen, or broken. You have the right to it by God. And from this point forward, your home will have the same stillness that you feel right now, eternal, protected, and blessed. My dear child, stay until the end. As you go on, each new sunrise will remind you of tonight's promise that heaven doesn't just visit you, it lives with you. You now take that peace with you everywhere, shining with proof that divine light has permanently settled in you. What's happening now, my beloved child, is the last part of this divine revelation. Everything that wasn't sure before is now falling into place. And now you're about to see why heaven planned every quiet moment that led up to this one. Your home's energy has grown up. It's no longer moving. It's now fully in charge. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because the vibrations in the next few lines will finish what heaven began inside you. Archangel Michael tells you, your home now shows how strong you are inside. It has changed into a light vessel, a safe space where clarity grows and confusion goes away on its own. Because of this, you may have been wanting silence and preferring stillness to noise lately. This is because peace has become your natural frequency. You're going to get something big as a reward, not a surprise. Your faith, your consistency, and your choice to stay calm in the face of uncertainty have opened a spiritual doorway that very few people ever get to experience. Blessings are already coming at you through that door, hiding as chances and times that seem too good to be true. Don't scroll any further, because this is where the real manifestation happens. You'll start to notice patterns, like numbers that keep coming up, a familiar name, and a soft voice telling you, now it's time. Those are not just random events. They're signs of happiness. Heaven doesn't rush perfection, says Archangel Michael. It gets it ready. Divine timing was required for everything to occur as planned, and now that time has come. Your energy will start to affect the things around you. Plants will grow faster, lights will feel brighter, and people will even treat you with more respect. My beloved child, stay until the end. Your energy has changed into magnetism, so you now draw to you things that are peaceful. Things that used to drain you will start to go away on their own, and moments that make you happy will take their place. It's not luck. The divine order can now be seen in real time. In this last stage, gratitude is your most powerful tool, so don't skip it. Miracles will happen on their own, more often if you thank God for the things that have already changed. Being grateful locks in your frequency and can't be broken. Your story has reached the golden stage, where peace comes from within and doesn't depend on what's going on around you. The Archangel Michael says, remember this truth every time you walk through your door. Right now your house is a temple, and you are its prayer. My beloved child, stay until the end. Because the light that started as a whisper is now a constant in your life. There can be no shadow or chaos. There is nothing that can stop what is meant for you when heaven says, ready. Know this when you look around tonight and see the peace, the light, and the stillness. Heaven came to more than just your house. It was a crown for all time. Breathe in the stillness around you, my beloved child, for a moment. Feel it. That steady, calm heartbeat isn't just quiet. It's the mark that heaven leaves behind when everything is fixed. There is light in your home now that has made its way into the walls, the air, and even your heartbeat. Do not skip. Wait until the end. What comes next will happen directly through your awareness. It is the last stage of divine transformation. Every part of your home now has divine authority, says Archangel Michael. There is no longer any chaos in the energy you live in. It brings about order. That's why you'll notice things getting easier around you. There are doors opening, messages coming at just the right time, and peace following you everywhere you go. After this shift, you're not the same person you were before. Even your home isn't the same. From the inside out, heaven rebuilt everything layer by layer. This is the time for the reward to show up, no longer through signs, but through real blessings. Don't scroll any further, because this is where divine timing becomes clear. You could get a call out of the blue, a message that helps you understand, or a chance that seems like it was written just for you. It's not a coincidence. That's happiness. There's something big waiting for you, and it's already coming into your time. There will be little things that will help you see it through, like seeing familiar faces, hearing laughter, and finally feeling safe again. It's not a miracle happening right now. It's really a miracle. My beloved child, stay until the end, says Archangel Michael. This part of your life is about fun, not endurance. At last, you've passed the test of stillness. Now you can enjoy the peace you've earned. There will be more light in the morning and less light at night. Your surroundings have become a way for you to heal. This isn't just a message, so don't skip it. The old chapter is coming to an end, and the new chapter is about to begin. Now that the angels have cleaned up your space, they will focus on making your blessings bigger. That means that every good intention you send out into the world will come back to you many times over. From now on, protection will always be with you, says Archangel Michael. Without alignment, no energy can come close. Nothing can make you lose your calm. Silence has made you stronger. What used to be your weakness is now your strength. Don't leave until the end, my dear child. This last message seals everything that has happened since the beginning. Your house is proof from God that heaven rewards patience over panic. Peace has grown here, and your future will be easy to build on top of this. Also, keep this truth in mind as you look around tonight. Heaven didn't just stop by. It moved into your life and stayed there. If this message spoke to you, please like this video right now to start the flow of God's blessings and speed up your good fortune. Light follows you everywhere. Peace stays no matter what you touch. That is now the truth for you. It is eternal, can't be changed, and was written in divine order. Good evening, my dear child. The silence tonight is not normal. It is sacred. This is the point where heaven speaks to you no longer through signs, but through your calm heartbeat. There is so much more peace in your home now that time seems to move more slowly. Do not skip. Don't leave until the end. This is where the real revelation starts. Everything you've felt since the first night of this journey is tied together in this one. The change of your home was never just about your surroundings, says Archangel Michael. It was about you. Heaven used your space to get to your soul and remove all the heavy things that were blocking your light. Now, that light is shining so brightly that it changes everything around you. You may have seen small changes lately, conversations becoming friendlier, apologies being offered out of the blue, or chances that seem to have been frozen moving again. It's not a coincidence. The new vibrations in you are sending out waves that bring people and events into alignment with your peace. Don't scroll down right now, because what happens in the next few days will make this alignment even stronger. The truth will come from someone you least expected. There will be a sudden break in the wait, or a blessing you forgot about will come back to you quietly. This is what heaven means when it says, "Work done. Now get." There is something big and permanent waiting for you. There was no short-term success or emotion. This is peace that stays even when things change. You now have a spiritual signature, not able to be changed, broken, or stopped. My beloved child, stay until the end. Because Archangel Michael says, heaven has seen that you obey. You stayed every time it would have been easier to leave. Because you consistently chose faith over noise, a steady flow of protection has been put over your life. Do not skip. Your path led you to this message tonight, so that heaven could show you what it sounds like to be finished. Peace, comfort, and calm. There is no longer any more waiting for the miracle. It's where you live. Right now, everything is expansion. Archangel Michael says that light doesn't need to make a noise when it's fully settled. It changes everything it comes in contact with. That's why you'll start to notice more peace in the places you visit and the people you meet from now on. You now bring the same peace to other places that used to only be in your home. My beloved child, stay until the end, because the next sunrise won't just mean another day. It will mean a whole new part of your life. Now is the time when everything around you supports your peace. Love, work, and health are all trying to find a balance. Do not scroll. Please accept this as proof. Your story has moved into its golden flow. There is no hurry or force. There is only steady divine timing that happens through grace. They have seen, protected, and lined you up. Because of this night on, your peace will not only last, it will spread to people outside your walls. To my beloved child, this is the end of the circle in heaven. It has been a journey of revelation, cleansing, alignment, and peace. Now you stand in the light of divine establishment. The stillness in the walls and the peace in your heart are both signs that heaven has permanently moved into your space. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because this last message makes you feel good, what it sounds like when promises come true. Your home is no longer just a place, says Archangel Michael. It's an energy wave. The way it hums is full of light, balance, and sacred rhythm. Anyone who comes in with the truth will feel peace right away. And anyone who comes in with chaos won't be able to stay. That's how strong your energy has grown. You may notice that the air is cleaner, the noise level is lower, and the time in your space seems slower and more sacred. That is not creativity. That's the frequency of heaven establishing itself fully beyond reversal. You are now in charge of a divine portal that links inner peace with peace on earth. Don't scroll down yet, because what comes next will amaze you with its beauty. In the next few days, strangers may reach out to offer help, forgiveness, or a fresh start. These are extensions of heaven's balance that give you back what was always yours, but was put off by divine timing. You're about to find something very big. It's not outside either. You have it inside you. The growth is now starting from inside. Your self-esteem will rise, your ideas will flow, and your intuition will get stronger. It will be easy for you to tell the truth, and people will feel an eerie calm around you everywhere you go. My beloved child, stay until the end. This is the harvest, says Archangel Michael. You gave people faith when they didn't have any. You didn't say anything when there was noise. When the world around you told you to act, you chose peace. So heaven has put wealth right in your path because of that. Still quiet and unmistakable. Do not skip, because angels are writing down your thanks right now. This peace is always there because of the vibration. Being thankful turns miracles into momentum, and you're going through the same thing. Every thank you say in this space turns into a blessing that follows you around easily. Archangel Michael says the story that was meant to warn has now turned into a testimony. The same house that made people feel uncertain before now gives off such strong protection that even shadows run away from it. Your nights will be peaceful, your mornings will be clear, and your days will be guided by small signs that show you're on the right path with God. My beloved child, stay until the end. This isn't just the end of a message. It's the start of your peace rule. You won't just live in a protected house anymore after this point. You'll keep them safe. Storms will calm down when you're there. Your words will help people get better, and your silence will be strong. Are you thankful for this confirmation? If so, share this prophetic word to make it even more blessed for you and other people. Have a good night, and remember to smile, because your house is now a miracle in heaven's book, says Archangel Michael. Your name is now written there and sealed in light that will never fade. That same light will follow you wherever you go from here on out, making sure that peace stays in your home and in your future. My dear child, the peace you feel right now, that calm pulse in your heart, is not like other peace. That's when you know that heaven has not only come into your home, but also taken root in your soul. You now carry the vibration of divine protection with you everywhere you go. Do not skip. Please wait until the end, as this is the part that leaves the last impression, the sign that heaven has finished your story. Archangel Michael tells her, the energy in her home can now keep going on its own. It no longer needs to be cleaned. Every morning, it cleans itself. When sunlight hits your walls, it brings back to life the divine codes that keep your space clean and bright. You are now the guardian of a living park. You may start to notice that things that used to make you stressed out don't bother you as much. The things that used to drain you will now just flow through you like air. You have reached energetic immunity, which is why there is no longer a match between your vibration and the noise around you. Heaven has made your peace last forever. Stop scrolling right now, because what's coming up will help you see how everything fits together. People who didn't understand you before will start to see how valuable you are. Moments that used to be hard to understand will start to make sense. This is the moving revelation of God. You're about to find something very big. It's also long-term favor. From now on, everything will be easy for you. There will be no more delays, no more blocked paths, and chances will appear where there was resistance before. Heaven has officially changed the time you were waiting for to the time you win. My beloved child, stay until the end, says Archangel Michael. Heaven is now switching from protecting you to promoting you. Every problem that made you wait has turned into a chance to be recognized. You'll soon see progress, real, clear, and unquestionable. Not because you were after them, but because you agreed with them. Do not skip. Right now is the point where manifestation starts. Light frequencies are wrapping around your aura as you listen. This makes your influence stronger and calms down the area around you. Anyone who is connected to you with good intentions will start to feel better too. You're becoming a channel for God's peace. This change isn't the end, says Archangel Michael. That's what it is. From the same peace that saved you, you are now ready to make things, lead others, and inspire them. Now, every thought, word, and action you share will be exactly right.